So the truth bomb is strategy versus tactic marketing. Hey everyone, this is Chef Katrina. This is probably one of my favorite topics to talk about. If you've been plugging in all week, you guys know that I've been talking about how to plan your work and work your plan. It is super important that when you look at how you're marketing online, that you don't just plug into tactic. Tactic is what the majority of people teach. I've taught tactics. Most of the marketers are out there are teaching tactics because tactics are the action plans. These are the things that get results for you, right? Tactics are like, how do you post on Facebook? How do you do YouTube live? How do you post your videos onto YouTube? How do you post on Pinterest? These are the tactical things. These are how you're leveraging digital media and marketing tools to expand and grow your business, right? These are the actions, these are the implementations. It's like, okay, if I want to get this result, I need to do X, Y, and Z. That's the tactical side of it, right? And we spend a lot of time inside of tactics. What I really want to focus in with you on is the strategy side. Strategy marketing is about what is it you want to achieve? What is the result that you want to get, right? So as a network marketer, you may be asking yourself, well, I want to generate a new lead. I want to bring a new person onto my team. I want to have a new customer. So that's the result that you want to get. So what's the strategy for that? What are you going to do to have that become your reality? And then what's the tactic? What's the action plan that you're going to be using to have that take place? So really important that when you get started inside of your business that you look at your overall strategy. So like my strategy right now, just to be totally transparent, so my strategy that I'm working on is the strategy of exposure. I want to get more exposure out there for my business, for my brand. I've redeveloped my whole website, everything else. So inside of that, my strategy is to get more exposure, more traffic to my website, continue producing more content, right? So content is my overall strategy at this moment. So I realize a couple of things, right? If I'm going to be doing content as my strategy, I want to look at where it's going to have the most bang for its buck. And the reality is the most bang for its buck is on search platforms. So my blog and YouTube are going to become a big two pieces of my strategy, right? That's going to be how I'm going to implement them. It's going to become my tactic for delivery of the content. Because I can create content and I could be like, okay, I'm just going to create content, but the tactic is how are you going to deliver it? What are the actions you're going to take? And then what's your call to action, right? You never just want to have a marketing strategy in place without a benefit or a result of this, whether it be how many leads you're going to get, how many customers you're going to get, how much money you're going to make this week, this month. Super important that you understand that strategy versus tactics. Strategy is the game plan. Like, what is it you're going to do? What is the result you're going to want to accomplish? How are you going to know you've achieved that result, right? Because that's going to be a big piece. And then what's the tool? What's the tactic you're going to use to make sure that that happens, right? So when you get started in the world of online marketing, I've pointed to it, if you guys have been, like I said, plugging in throughout the week, I've talked about the Law of Attraction Planner, which for me, if you're just getting started this year, knowing your strategy, knowing your why, understanding what you're doing this year and what you want to accomplish and the goals that you want to accomplish is critical. It really is. Because I see so many times people are coming online and they're just spinning their wheels. How many of you, and I'm putting myself inside of there, how many of you have been online and just feel like you're getting burnout, like you're not getting any results, nobody's responding to you, you're speaking to a ghost town, right? That it just feels like there's nothing going on. Well, this is pretty common. This is what happens when you don't have a strategy behind your tactic. If you're just following the tactic and you're just listening to your upline say, hey, post this for the next 90 days or post these types of things for the next 60 days, that's not you owning your business. That's you just following the leader. And that truly isn't going to help you. I'm sorry. I'm totally going to drop a tooth bone right there. You have to decide what you're up to and who you want to be inside of this. I have yet to meet a business owner yet in any industry. Okay. I'm not talking just network marketing industry. I'm talking about the restaurant industry. I'm talking about real estate industry. I'm talking about business owners. I've yet to meet one yet that didn't have a strategy. They didn't have a goal. They didn't sit there and say, hey, this is what I want to accomplish for the year, right? They have a financial goal they're out to reach. They have a customer goal they're about to reach. And like, that's where many of us fail. I'm just going to be dead honest. I've seen it over and over again. So many of us fail because we don't even know what we're doing and why we're doing it. We think we do, right? But the reality is I've worked with top income earners. I've worked with those that are up and coming leaders in this industry. I've supported so many of them and I've seen them have incredible success. And the one thing that separates them is they have a content strategy for delivering value, not just for the results they're getting, but showing others how to do the same. This is a value driven industry. What is your value? And if you don't think you have any, I'm telling you right now, you are dead wrong. You couldn't have gotten this far in your life without learning some skills, getting some value, and being of service to people. Like, it's just not possible. So I want you to dive in and really look at this, right? Tactic is the action, it's the doing, right? But the strategy is like, what's the overall game plan? Why are you doing what you're doing? What is it that you want to accomplish? What is it you want your team to accomplish? And how are you going to show up as a leader inside of the strategy? So my content marketing strategy has me coming to YouTube every single day for the next 90 days, taking this video, putting it on my blog post, and then emailing it out to my list. That is my strategy, is because I know that delivering valuable content to the network marketing industry, being a marketing disruptor around this, dropping truth bombs, is really how I'm going to stand out from everybody else. And inside of here, I can't just have you following a social media calendar of what to post, because then you're just a mindless zombie, not taking responsibility for your actions or your results, or even lack of results. You're going to point the finger and say, well, that marketing calendar didn't work, because you haven't invested in the time to put together your strategy of how you're going to use this tool to better build your business, right? So one of the things I want to share with you is this is one of the reasons I built Truth Bomb Marketing. I built Truth Bomb Marketing. I built out this incredible app community because I wanted to bring to you not only strategy and tactic, not only just tactic, but strategy too. Sorry, I went backwards on that one. Just follow along. So this week, I'm doing YouTube. Actually, I'm not doing it. I've got a good friend of mine and I'm learning so much from her. She's actually was trained by my video mentor, and she's just been doing it more recently than I have. And she's getting phenomenal results. She's generating leads every single day. She's getting new customers through her YouTube videos, where she's doing it on autopilot. She doesn't even have to talk to them. People are just enrolling and buying the product. How would you like that in your business? How would you like to have automation in your business? That's what having strategy in place means, that you can start automating your business because you understand what tactics you have to do and what you can outsource. That's the big key right here. So this week inside of Truth Bomb Marketing, for just $99.99, you can get access to this incredible YouTube training. Not only that, but I'm adding in 10 days of action, which means you're going to learn YouTube, but then you're going to take 10 days and you're going to start implementing what you just learned. Because see, one of the things that we don't do is we don't take action immediately around what we're learning. We sit on it, we wait, we contemplate it, we wait for a good time to get going. There's no good time to get going, but to get going. Do it now. So join me. I got the link down below. This is truthbombmarketing.com. Go there. Either click on the Google Play, click on the Apple Store, or you can click on the web link. I don't care which one you use, but get registered, get in here. And yes, you can cancel at any time. Oh my gosh, I'm not holding your hand and saying you have to stay in here, but I promise you the value you're going to get inside of the Truth Bomb Marketing is that I'm committed to your success. I'm committed to dropping these truth bombs on you. I'm committed that you get the training you need to create an extraordinary year, right? So I'm telling you right now, down below is a link. If you're here on my YouTube channel with me, if you're here on my blog, there's a button right below this video that says subscribe to Truth Bomb Marketing. Get in here, get access to this, because not only am I going to do YouTube training, but each month, possibly twice a month, I'm going to have a training that's coming in here and a 10 days of action, so that you're not just trying to figure it out on your own, but you're figuring it out with a community of like-minded entrepreneurs that want to start creating success in their business, want to start becoming a top earner, and you can't do it alone. I promise you it's not possible. But when you plug in and you see what other people are doing and you're held accountable to your actions, that's where the game begins to change. So plug in, click on the link down below, or click on the button down below, or click in the description, or whatever that is. But join me inside of Truth Bomb Marketing. I look forward to seeing you inside the community. Talk to you soon.